Hi, I'm Brooks Lake, and this is World Playground in Tonga! Welcome to the Kingdom of Tonga and to our Humpback Heaven adventure. This week we have 10 of our most adventurous World Playground members here with us here in Tonga for one reason and one reason only: to swim with the humpback whales in the open ocean. Now, where is Tonga, you might ask? Let me tell you. Tonga is an archipelago located in the South Pacific Ocean. It lies about 2/3 of the way between New Zealand and Hawaii. It consists of 176 islands, of which 36 are inhabited, and it is situated southeast of Fiji and northeast of Samoa. And so annually, humpback whales will migrate 7,000 miles north from Antarctica up here to Tonga. But for the 3 to 4 months while they're here, we can swim with them in the open ocean. So we have 10 members here for 1 week, ready to go have the ultimate experience with the humpback whales. Let Humpback Heaven adventure begin.
Did you see that?
Oh
my
most
God.
amazing thing I've ever done. Ever. Good morning and welcome to day one. Finally, it's here. We get to go looking for whales this morning. So all our guests had a great sleep last night, little breakfast this morning, and now we're gonna load into this boat right behind me. We have another boat over here, and then we're gonna take off, go looking for the whales. Fingers crossed we see our first humpback whale in just under an hour.
Tell the story about no bananas. Yeah, no bananas. So if you guys want to sit on here. So yeah, our boat's called No Bananas. I'll explain that a little bit later. So you hear on the radio all the time, banana, banana, banana. It's just they're talking about our boat. They don't just love bananas or anything like that. You know when you put bananas in a fruit bowl and they ripen, they make everything ripen faster. So it made all the fresh produce go rotten basically. And then they started to believe that the bananas were bad luck, so then they stopped putting them on the ship. So that's the old seafarers thing where a banana is bad luck on a boat. And then I got lucky. My partner Sarah, when she was here, she was only here for a week.
We're going swimming with whales.
We're going to approach nice and slow, we're going to see what the whale's doing. If it's cruising at a rate of knots, then chances are we're going to watch it for a bit and see if it stops. Most often we're not going to throw you in the water if the whale's moving like that. Unless it's like maybe a heat run. So heat runs when a bunch of males are chasing a female, and that's one of the times where we will probably throw you in the water because they're never going to stop.
We are looking for the whales. We found one. Jenny earned her merit badge. She found us a whale. We're just, waiting to see if he's accepting of us so that we can start to build bridges. And
Saw the water go up, and then the humpback whale just kind of did a little roll, and we're ready to go.
Nice.
It's gonna be a good day.
Y'all ready for this? It's go time. Here you go.
Hey, how good is that? So good.
It's unbelievable.
Holy shit. Good ball.
How's that, buddy? One of the most magical experiences of my entire life. That's why we come to Tonga. That's why you come with World Playground. Oh my God.
So cool.
It was one of the most spiritual things I've ever done in my life.
the best thing ever. I had like tears coming down. I mean, that mama and the baby just like looked like right at you. It was like, oh my God.
Almost home, guys. So thank you very much for an amazing first day.
Thank
Great
you.
first day.
Yeah, you guys. I'm a bit out there,
Whoa, what was that?
Wow, let's get this
big.
That was, yeah, what did we? Greatest, and I've been blessed to have a lot of days on the water, but today was by far the absolute greatest day on the water to experience wildlife that I've ever had in my life.
G and I spent a lot of time on the water and just approaching any animal. They're usually so skittish, but these were just so calm and they seemed like they wanted to interact, and it was cool. It was really cool.
Maybe 5 or 6 different ones. Baby would go below the mom, come up, check us out, and go back down. Come on, it was just, that was my fear. The whole time I was worried, I was like, dear God, I hope
we had a
they've
great
seen
day.
something, because
we had a
otherwise I gotta tame this down when I get
Great
back.
day.
Yeah? How was it?
Oh my
It
God.
was awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah, so good.
Yeah?
Best day on the water ever.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Truly amazing.
Really?
Yeah, honestly.
It's a special thing. Aren't they just enormous? And she'd come up and she'd spin right in front of us and then like breach a little and just, and then curl around, and it was just
That's
gold.
awesome. That's awesome.
And the calves are so curious. Day one, massive success. So with wildlife, you never know what you're gonna see. And we always tell people when you come on Wildlife Adventures World Playground, what nature provides for you today is its gift. And nature gave us a gift. Tonga gave us a beautiful gift. Both groups 1 and 2 had amazing sightings, moms, calves, escorts, just multiple whales at the same time. The trip could not have started better. So thank you, Tonga, for a beautiful day one. Now we're gonna go have a nice little bite to eat. Chef Gunther has us taken care of, and then on for some relaxation tonight, and then back out for more whales tomorrow.
Me and Ron just look at each other and both of our eyes are like,
my snorkel wasn't working. I was like taking in water.
Good morning, guys, and welcome to day 2. Great sleep, great meal this morning, heading back out for the humpback whales. So yesterday our members experienced the beauty and magic of Tonga, and I cannot wait to get back out there and experience it tomorrow. Today we might have more sunlight, so we might see the whales a little bit more clear, but never know what we see when we go on wildlife adventures. But spirits are high. Fingers crossed we see some more moms, calves, and maybe a heat run.
We're second day on the water. We just saw a baby whale. So yeah, hopefully we can swim with it. Very excited. So we're just tracking a mom and her baby right now, and I got my tail pen. Whales are my favorite animal, so this is a dream come true, and it's really magical being down there with them.
It's your turn. What are we up to? What's good? What's going on?
We are going in a cave, and you have to dive under to get in.
Okay. You were a little nervous about it at first, weren't you?
I'm still nervous.
Still nervous.
What a cool place. Just another gift here in Tonga. Good job, team.
They're like, not so fast, guys.
Look at them.
We know the drill.
4, 5, that's 5, 6. 6 of them right there. What happened? It looked like just carnage right in front of us. They were just, really?
Always up to
Oh God, there's got to be 12 whales. There's got to be 12 whales.
Oh my god.
There's got to be a dozen of them.
Easily.
Oh,
You guys are missing training.
how was that?
Oh my
That was the
God.
amazing thing I've ever done. Ever.
My heart runs out like he runs.
We were on top of the heat.
On top of it. I was convinced this guy was coming up, and I was like, well, I'm not going anywhere, so I'm committed.
Right, yeah, just enjoy it.
That guy wanted me, it was all over.
Oh my God.
Peak life experience!
This is me and Ron saying,
We're done. Full day by
I
9.
had absolutely no idea how today could have topped yesterday. I was wrong.
Like I told Brooks, I said, damn it, Brooks, you keep exceeding expectations.
Hey team, Ron gave me a quote. It's in here. That was the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
oh my
That was the
God.
amazing thing I've ever done. Ever. You came out of the water and I just had it on. You're like, that was the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
What'd you guys see today? What was it?
Saw a heat run. So a heat run is where there's a female and then there's a bunch of males chasing after her. And in this heat run, there were 20 whales. We counted them 20 different whales. So remember I told you guys to like, count your blessings, boys. We're in the middle of a memory. Yeah. Like, and it just kept extending, and we were just grateful to be in it.
Best Friday I've ever had in my entire life. I go, this is the greatest Friday ever.
We kept saying this might be one of the best days on the ocean ever in a lifetime.
And you've
It's
had,
insane.
you've had a lot of days on the
I had a
ocean,
lot
my
of days on the
friend.
ocean.
So it's not like you haven't spent many days on the ocean.
Look at how many whales. I mean, look at how many whales.
It literally looks like a clip off of Avatar.
It looks computer generated.
It does CGI.
You're like, it's not real!
Yeah.
Wall of whales.
Wall of whales.
Now you know why you call it wall of whales.
All right, good sir.
Good sir.
I will give you Nux.
Nux.
I concede. You officially win the battle between me and you in shot of the day.
Yeah, it was a good battle. It was an epic battle. Worthy contestant, you know. But I persevered. I had great support. My support staff around me was tremendous. They hustled, got in position. We went after it. You know, last night we were in bed early, asleep by 9:15, rested, up early, proper nutrition, training, discipline, dedication. What were you doing last night?
You know what it reminds me of? It's the exact speech when you beat me fly fishing. Oh, what are we doing the rest of the day?
Gonna go have some supper, right? See how the other group did, see their photos, just tell some stories. Chef Gunther has us taken care of, and just rejoice. I said, I'm just so happy and content right now.
I was
Been a
on the
great
other
day.
boat, so play it down just a hair, okay?
Can't do it. Already put the video in the group chat. Coming in hot.
Coming in hot.
And he was like, I'll hold your hand. She went first. And I was the last mouse. I was still super nervous. I was right.
The fruit salad out of the cooler. Or he told Alice too, he goes, get the bananas out. And we all had to eat all the bananas on the boat. And that's when we dead ass serious.
Oh my god.
So once all the bananas were gone, that's when the mom and the babies got super active, and we were like, okay, no bananas.
Hula hubba
Well, we'll do it.
No? Sure? I'm excited for the questions.
I know. Are you coming up with these questions?
Okay, day 2 done. What an amazing day. Absolutely incredible experience. So I would put that experience up against any other we've ever had with World Playground. But that being said, we're not done. This adventure's just beginning. We're gonna go out tomorrow and try and top it. Great meal tonight, heading up for a great sleep. We'll see you tomorrow.
Day 3. If anything could top the first 2 days, I'm not sure what it could be. Yesterday was probably one of the most incredible experiences of my life, not just in the water, but lifetime experiences. So anything that we have for the next 3 days is just gonna be icing and cherry on top of the cake.
Hey, it's Ron Travels Far. If you notice, one of the keys is always going to be the cap. And why is that, you think? You think it's because I'm bald? Could be. But more importantly, look at the logo space right here. Right now we have World Playground, one of the greatest organizations there is, and tell you what, there is space available for those that are interested.
Yeah, it looked like you guys are pacing.
I mean, he went straight down, just like vertical all the way down, and you could really see like the white underside, and yeah, it was different. It was cool. Yeah, we worked for that one. Yeah, sure.
Pretty cool that 2 big whales just sitting right on the bottom. And we were right over the top of them. I kept wondering, I don't think they're gonna come up.
Portal Peduncle. Little different day, but it was actually really good. Saw a breach, singer whale, which was pretty amazing. Learned the new word, the old Coral Peduncle. Look that one up, kids. That's a good one.
What's up, good sir?
Good sir. So tomorrow we have the day off. It's a rest day here in Tonga. So today we're gonna go into Kyle's potentially favorite spot in town. There's this fine establishment that we boated by that you and our members were very curious of, and heard there were some wet cocktails there. So we are gonna head to town, go to, I saw a Canadian flag, so Canadian owns it, nice gentleman probably. We're gonna go talk to him and, you know, see, have ourselves some fun.
Brooks didn't tell you guys that he's potentially angel investing into this establishment.
No, what I didn't tell you was Kyle wants to buy this bar, and we're gonna go scope it out and see if this is a bar for Kyle or not. And then Virginie might also be an investor.
Not a chance I'm co-investing.
No?
Yeah, she said, can't wait to see our bar, and I said, can't wait to see my bar.
Oh. Wow. Dissension amongst the members.
Oh. Kyle's like, I'm not going $1 over 1,500.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now have my favorite segment of the World Playground trips is where I take all the guests to the trashiest bar in town.
We're going on Kyle's World Playground adventure. Right there. See that thing? That beautiful establishment? 50-50 chance as that thing sinks when we all get on it.
On a mission.
Are we
buying?
Buying, yes. Keyword, I'm buying. He is not buying.
Saving that big money around at the bar, hey Kyle?
Buy my buddy a drink. It's a pretty big moment for us.
Would you have a special price for a fellow Canadian?
On a bar? On the bar?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just a salesman, so I'm going to try and go for every dollar I can. My wife is an accountant. She would rather, so when it comes to me, you're going to pay $299. You want to negotiate, you talk to my wife.
How was your beach bar excursion here?
It's been lovely. I really don't want to swim back.
Oh no! Hey, Brooke. We're on the commute back from the bar.
little different than a bar walk. We did a bar swim. What would you rate the bar? I think that says it all.
We had a wonderful time, and it was fun to do something like extremely local.
Yeah.
Had an absolute blast. We have tomorrow off, so it's nice to go have some fun. A little swim back to shore here. You know, we got a story now. I'll say that. We have a story now.
What do we got now?
What would you say?
I feel like it was a great night. I feel like if
did it live up to your expectations?
It was, yeah. We're gonna have a fun experience. Everybody laid loose a little bit, and yeah, now we get to go back have a nice dinner.
Welcome to Sunday in Tonga, and so Sunday's a religion day and a day off in Tonga, so no boats go out, so no whales. Whales are out there getting a beautiful rest. Our members got to sleep in this morning. We had some fun playing off the dock, and then now we're going for some lunch at Mango. That's all I got.
Even Brooks got the day off today.
Yeah, my mind's on, I thought it was day off, Kyle. Sunday day off. Actually, here's a fun story. I went for a run this morning. The Tonga police were driving down the road, and as I was running towards them, they swerved over and got in my lane. They're like, hey, it's against the law to run on Sunday. I'm like, I know it's against the law to go out for the whales on Sunday. They're like, no, it's against the law to run on Sunday. Your boy almost ended up in handcuffs today.
Just a felon in Tonga.
Who can't run on Sunday?
It's a rest day, dude.
Yeah, Sunday's for buffets, I guess. Let's go.
This is the highest mountain here in Vava'u before, in Vava'u. But the story of this mountain, it is a funny story of this mountain. Samoan table. They came over here and they jealous of the mountain and they want to steal the top of the mountain. And so the top of this mountain is the small island over there. We call it Rotuma. Yeah, it's the soldiers owned it. It's then opposite to this mountain, and the story is that's the top of this mountain. The Samoan table, they took it off from here, and they said just left it over there, and they ran away. So you can read from the information over there, the mountain. Then you walk upstairs, and you can take pictures, nice pictures upstairs. And so I can walk upstairs. Sorry for that. If I walk upstairs on the way back, I must sit down. No, it's very cheap for me. So you can go upstairs. We will wait for you guys and have fun. Enjoy.
We'll be back soon.
Okay, how are the steps going?
You know, I said that they needed to get bigger, and they did. Sure enough.
It's kind of good. What would you rate this climb?
I have no rating.
No rating.
No rating.
Wow. This is a 5'11", non-technical. No, I'm trying.
You love hiking.
I do.
What would you? I mean, I guess we're like 5% into this, but how cool is this?
It's pretty cool just to get a little island culture and get above sea level. Hiking's definitely my favorite activity, so always grab one when I can.
You like to hike with your pup?
Yes.
How bad do you want your dog here?
Bad. They would love it. They're water dogs too, and they would have such a blast on the boat. They would try riding those too.
Little Tonga tour complete. So made the most of today. Day off today. Nice little easy morning, nice little enjoyable lunch, and then thank you Mama Tita for this enjoyable tour around the island. Got to learn about the Tongan culture, agriculture, way of life, the way they live here. I don't know what else to say.
Give me Brooks's part.
So we had a really relaxing day today. Went into town, had a nice lunch at Mango's, really relaxing. Then we did a tour taxi tour around the island. Saw the lookouts, quite beautiful. Was able to see the drop-offs into the water. Just a nice relaxing Sunday in Tonga.
I like it. She actually, Brooks, you might have
You and
lost
Jean
your
are
job right there,
dynamite.
yeah.
All right.
nailed it.
Yes, I
She-
finally get
yes.
an intro.
One take, one take.
One take, Jenny. My job is gone.
My job is gone.
Good morning. It's Monday morning here in Tonga, and we're going out for our 4th day of swimming with these gentle giants. So we're up a little bit earlier. The boats are going to depart about 6:30 today, which is a half hour earlier than we've been doing. And the reason being, we want to be the first boats out there to get the first whales and get our members amazing drops first thing this morning. Let's go.
Sounds like we have a mom and a baby whale first thing this morning on, what's today, Monday? Monday morning. So we're excited. We're going to get in, see what their behavior is. Hopefully the baby's ready to play.
Depending on the behavior of the mom, of the calf, we know if the mom is still there or is moving. Okay, if it's static, if the calf is coming up in the same place, the mom is down there. If the calf is coming up in different places, the mom is moving, right? Does it make sense? Yeah? So depending on that, we'll decide if we go in the water or we don't decide to go in the water. Yeah?
Did you see that?
On drone, that was insane.
Oh my gosh, so the baby came like right underneath us and just, I mean, literally like didn't touch us, but like was right there. I mean, it was a moment I'll never forget.
Oh man, we had a great morning. We got to swim with a mama and a calf, and then a separate mama, calf, and an escort. I got to swim with them 3 different times. Now we're on this really sweet looking coral bar between 2 islands.
Tonga has given us her best this week. Like the sightings we got today, absolutely incredible. So closely, we had to back up. Like the one swooped its fin under Courtney because it came so close to her. So just experiences like that you can't get anywhere else in the world. That's why we come to Tonga. We're coming back next year. If anybody's watching this video and wants to be in that water with those whales, we're coming back next year. You can see the link below and come join us on that adventure.
All they have is the baleen. They're eating tiny creatures and they're scooping up large amounts of water. Humpback whales are found pretty much everywhere on Earth. So you get them from pole to pole and in the tropics. They travel all over the place, but they don't all mix. And we'll talk about that in a moment. One of the incredible things about humpback whales is that, like all whales, they were hunted to the brink of extinction. So us humans nearly wiped out all the whales on the entire planet. Thankfully, just in the nick of time, we realized the error of our ways and we stopped the commercial hunting of whales. Many of them have not recovered. So for example, the blue whale population is probably less than 10% of what it was before whaling, and it's been many decades since we stopped. The humpback whale though is the exception to this rule, and they've recovered really well. So a few years ago, they were actually delisted, which means they were moved from being an endangered species out of that category, and now they're listed as least concern. So they're a pretty amazing success story. And pretty inspiring to think what humans can do. So humpbacks are wonderful in many ways.
Good morning and welcome to our last day of diving. So it's been an incredible week so far. Members have had just amazing experiences with the humpbacks out there, but we have one more day. We saved the best for last. We have no idea what we're going to experience today, but we're going to go out. Yesterday enthusiasm was high, today it's even higher. Last one, best one, let's go.
That's the whale dance. Give me your best, Brooks, what we're up to, what's good.
We saw a mom and calf. I think the one that we saw yesterday. It was very nice to swim with them, so we're going back in the water.
It was so cool.
Yeah, they were so cute. And they did
they were
secret like singing. Yeah, whispering.
Oh, yeah, they were front row seats.
Front row seats, heck yeah.
To the mama baby snuggle.
Turn like a dog.
I told you before, I'll say it again. Last one, best one. I mean, the whole week was incredible. We got to spend hours with the humpback whales out in the wild. Both boats coming back today with full hearts, having amazing experiences. Now we're about to go pack, have a wonderful Tongan feast lined up for tonight, and then tomorrow we fly home. But trip has been a massive success. We're coming back next year too. That's the fun part about it. But we're gonna go celebrate tonight. This group has been amazing. Love you guys. This adventure has been amazing. And we have a Tongan feast coming right up.
Yeah, it's just to say thanks very much to you guys for an awesome week. Unfortunately, obviously it's that time that we're going to have to say goodbye to you guys. So I know that we're all extremely sad about that. We've had a great week with you guys, getting to know you. We've had a lot of fun with the whales. So yeah, thank you very much for everything you've given to us as well.
It means the world to us. I've done this trip before, know how special it is. I've told all of these people it's probably one of my top 2 or 3 favorite adventures in the entire world. And I promised them we would have you in front of whales as close as we could get you, and you would see multiple whales and experiences, and you guys delivered that. We can't do it without you guys, and please pass on my thanks, and I will as well, to Scotty.
Yeah, sure.
Captains, guides, you guys are first class. We have another group coming in, and then we've already booked again for next year with you guys. So it means the world. Yeah, you bring lifelong memories to us, and we had an amazing week. We're going home happy, full hearts, and it's a credit, testament to you and your staff. And yeah, thank you. Appreciate you guys.
Thank you so much, guys.
Cheers. We'll be back. We'll be back. Want to make it?